啊，网络不顺，就是在家里面共用网络会有的问题。惊叹号，这是什么？宗教人生。好啊，没买过都买一买。30美剧樱桃酒，没看过的东西，洋葱5块而已，全买。面包9块，95.45买了。水21很贵，留着。3块空瓶就这个了。油4块，40块双倍。可是油好像很多了，不要买。已经有这个物品了，好，没有东西可以签啊，应该是要拿去仓库丢丢啊。钢剑2只、3只、4只，106，这次买了，超随便，这只也卖了。狂战士的剑先留着，这个等一下拿去拆掉，这个拆起来便宜。啊
，Farewell。
哦，记得这个地方会卡住，有一个门不能上去。唱歌了，噔噔噔噔噔。突然被靠腰了一声，吓一跳。
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him?
Yeah, and I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
走错路了，抱歉。
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the
400
gate.
塊
Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
«头发那么少。
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
跟着
So
宗
what
师
are you
前
all
进。
doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives. Or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah.
只能慢慢走，宗师走太快了。
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
讲正经话之前要先喝个10杯。
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
糟透了，
I don't.
我有这么觉得。
Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
你就是要这样搞。
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
"生前落水。好，道具啊会使用法印，怎么那么虚运？
That was close.
他什么东西都没有。银灯维尔，对，有点比较近的路，先来这边好了，沿着路走。
I must leave this place.
对，上不去啊。呵，不能跳。
She needs help.
哦，好深哦。
Where You can calm down.
脸上留刀疤啊。
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
啊，好了，不要打破砂锅问到底。
Not a bad idea. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
狼王
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up. Oh.
啊，先捡个鼓，不用那么急。该捡东西还是不能少的。哎，只有2个东西啊。那是什么东西啊？吉他。啊，不能用就算了。跟着小朋友走吧。 没咬到哦，好多，一起砍。被追，没咬到我们。还有一只啊！ 不过来吗？爆砍，来不及把它砍倒。哎，
You can come out now.
My were brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
吃剩的。
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
刀疤。
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
开肠破肚。
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
哦，狼人很烦耶。
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No,
是的，
a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Hear that?
哟，
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly! Yeah!
你会死哦！那天啊，很上啊。
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
都没有东西啊。
Do parents often send their children out to follow the suits?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends. This way. Through the cave.
哦 过山洞，你也太会跑了吧！
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
好人性化的叫声啊！
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do! Hide!
靠腰啊！哦，干，吃到大的。哦，不会被击退。这狼人好软啊！
You really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaron, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaron...
The little one. No details.
原来是你认识。
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
Well, I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
报告。
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
有点赖。
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard!
缺牙还能吹
This
口
man's
哨
under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way.
太好了，这代表可以随便
Don't
拿哦。
stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
啊，就不见了。
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 2 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's womp on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size.
画
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
也是要有破门
Fresh
吗？
flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
打斗现场。
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
放个屁！
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Poking around.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
戒心。女巫是认识的啦。
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men air loose.
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
说的也是。
Want to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and plows his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
好好好好好好好。巫医。偷东西，偷东西。哦，好收，好假，全收了。哈哈哈哈。哦，不知道会不会被砍。哈哈哈。满载而归。第一次玩游戏，对捡到这种东西感觉到很开心。怕什么啦？生锈钥匙，先不要乱。生锈钥匙应该是刚刚那一件的钥匙吧。阅读。好，这一本果然是没什么录用的书。
What do you seek here, vagrant?
男爵，找寻巫医的小屋。哇，这里有很多人，应该是不能乱来。
One fucked up face.
没有仓库。有人了。哎。
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Siri told me about you.
You and Siri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Siri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
哦，好直接哦。
Do you know where where Siri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Siri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Gonna kill the monsters. All of them.
啊，熊皮，熊皮人拿来卖钱啊！啊，没有什么特别好的东西。一手是
Shenanigans.
So Siri was here.
开仓夺取。
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Siri get this?
诅咒的天然隐蔽线。身心平衡。
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. Siri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
钢剑不用带很多支啊，收起来。4%25%额外暴击伤害，4%流血几率。就这一只做来的这一把，只是长得比较好看而已。+1可以收钱。冰库，冲刺，太普通了。+5%，这也是很普通啊。错，这也是普通。有防御力+1，等一下看看哦。中毒抗性。昆仑指引加强，有中毒抗性，感觉是不错的。这是什么
The spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Gonna kill the monsters. All of them. Geralt!
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Siri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Siri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
I'm not playing. I'm helping. This'll. Shenanigans.
有2个任务，林中夫人。锁住了。
enough guardian corpse to me.
锁住了，那恶魔房间的钥匙有用哦。
Pam param, pam pam.
拍了啦。其实不是这一卡。
Incense and an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise, sandalwood, and something else. Saffron?
I need a good plow. One fucked up face.
楼下。
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you? 奶油刀，算了，只是拿去拆而已。特别烛台。解锁。
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
更新，寻找巫医的小屋。
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.钢块，这两个不能拿，可以啊。又不见了。
就不知道拿到什么。角度问题。锁住了，到处都有钥匙。
Stinks enough guardian crop for me.
这没路，就在这边。
What do you seek here, vagrant?
大浅盘，哦，好远，从大黑树上去啊。
Why are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning a new model, two-piece.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait and see. Just need to join.
How may I assist you?
唉，东西都放了。
Looking for someone who can craft me some more.
Well, I've been at it 20 years.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
太夸张。开什么笑？
Sounds great.
听两
You
肉。
make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clan folk carved out a rock face to build it.
好，
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
这里支线很多诶。格斗场，赛马，边请公告。这里还可以玩赛马。啊，逃主线，逃主线，在后面，太神了。 哎，顺着路跑，有人撞人。哎，这里面有那个牌子吗？有，在外面。
Faster.
You, white one. Think your 2 swords could take on 4? You.
大黑树。对啊，我也跌了。
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Well, let's go then. Prick.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Whoa. A man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize
最
this.
靠的老头了。
Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
就是要凹回去帮你找羊就对了。不要去找羊。
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A pillar without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
使用道具，按下 R1 或持续按住 R1， 听到后面，公主落难记。哦，好烦哦！有狼，我看这只羊早要被人家吃了吧？
This way, I think.
脚步那么乱。
Another clue. There you are. Good. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the beller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries?
Oh.
Come on, damn it.
洞穴。要爬
Do I
坡。
really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? This way, your grace. Where the hell did you go?
Bear! Run, you piece of shit!
哦，这样还咬到，闪避距离太近了。
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
这美国。
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
你要吃呀？ 一起，一起被放血了。
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No one. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile.
One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pellar.
And what does the Pellar do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year. But we'll find a way, all the same.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
空的坟墓，预言。彼得考普斯的长老。阅读语言怎么阅读？我们刚刚要去找那个老巫医嘛。先解决男爵的问题。哦，他预言的奖已经死光了啊，哈哈哈。沼泽会比较近吗？哦，好远。那我要先去找那个男爵好。不知道回去的路，好糟糕。菜头，走吧，菜头。
Faster.
快跑，快跑！菜头要发呆啊！跑太快了不行。快速移动。
Lightning strike.
哦，会修出啊，会就多啊。在里面。哇，没有跟上来啊！ 就我都快跑到了。
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
你好烂哦，去帮忙啊！
You, where do I know you from, eh? Ah, right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah.
Come on, come closer. They ran
你好
from
烦
you,
哦
didn't！
Lying prick!
很近就是重点。都让他去救人，那绑这里打他一顿干嘛？我火那么大。我看到男爵在那边，就先把他揍了一顿，后面还在烧我任务接的有点紧。
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important, or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
你知道马房应该烧光了吗？剩稻草。放我先从这做开一个。
Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
18禁，这是18禁的画面。
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garrety, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell! What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
捡起来。
Merciful gods!
就厉害了。
Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
赤手空拳就这样拿着评审刺的，感觉一点难度都没有。这样子吗？哦，很好烦哦。你让他停下来。好，老套。如果一直不理他，应该就把他咬死。
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
"又来啊！
Need to hurry.
On with it. Hold up, wait.
多爆砍一顿。
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
升天。
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
支线失败的任务，为什么救火没有失败啊？救火那个不算任务吗？真没有救火的任务。失败里面也没有救火的部分。唉。
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
唔杯啊，杯足堅啊！小智障，就顺便捡个草。下面有。
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
马
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
又来了，哦，好烦啊！我在想你。你是不是不肯放弃，是不是？靠腰，这可能难玩了。哎呦，哎呦，还好，炸到另外一只。感这个很讨厌。还有一只哦。唉。啊！啊，你们好烦哦！砍，爆，大，连续爆，我的呀呀！马斯，
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Bones have been chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
动物又不要一直来了，杀狗很烦了。嘿，还有2只狗哦。 要死哦！
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
小光头。
Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
所以，对，他老婆挂了。
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
那还是很恐怖啊！我不换个比较好看一点的主。经验值300，不错。哎，世界地图，好远啊！哎，不会吧？在这里，你家吗？在这边哦。塔马拉。哎，我最近就是要到采石场。林登维尔。啊，先去林登维尔。我在后面吃草。
Move it.
你冲啊！
Take it easy.
Yeah. 哇！羞怕啊！哇！精力过剩。怪老头的采石场。看一下，沿路好像有一个村庄，两个村庄，然后过桥。这样子的话，先到这个村庄了。方向。这里没有办法走，起码爬楼梯啊！盗贼营地，好，没错。
Run, Roach！
冲啊！顺利通过。就是一个采石场。
Move it.
类似军营的地方。
Go, go. Faster.
大概是这样，这里没有快速移动点。
Take it easy.
Long live us.
Not so fast, Roach.
Like you could ask the egg.
会结构是。西大门口。这是什么鬼地方啊？这里面
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
You're right. Your father's a jackass.
Glad we agree. But in that case, why are you helping him?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked.
Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
任务失败。7、2。然后就天亮了。啊！想偷开马车。
What can I do with you for? If I...
Let me see.
卖什么膏药？惊叹号是油漆任务所需的道具，某种奇怪的任务。这边水便宜，10元，别的地方都20几块。
Let me see.
认错啊。
So long.
受到什么意思呢？那边西门，这有东门哦。西方大门有一根，对，南门这边可以过去了。
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler.
Honor in the fatherland.
室内打铁。 有诶，这也是大门，就对。我女儿不想理你。在这上面没办法叫嘛，对不对？太远了。
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
He raised trip.
撞到会干一声。就我家马房没有烧了啊，修了啊。
Be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
男爵的手下。不能开啊。
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
还跟鬼讲话。
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint.
他有男朋友。
How can she not come back?
She's not coming back, period. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to return to a home like this either.
Ah, horse bugger, you blind. I know what you think already. You've no need to repeat it. I've not been a good father, I know, but perhaps it's not too late.
你去啊！
Can always try. Wouldn't count on succeeding, though.
I've nothing to lose. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Huh. 等一下，存档一下，感觉会输了。会输。
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
连存档机会都没有。
Come on, Ciri, don't you... Princess?
直接线哦。
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
自动冲不能自动冲啊！
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
哦，有点太硬了。美弓箭啊！美弓箭怎么打？美弓箭都好打多了哦。
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
来打昆特牌啊！好，直接去找，先不嘴。撞到就靠腰我。
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
走到地下室啊，贴个告示啊。
That's it, Roach.
包有。
Man gets out. He gets out. Two lads fancy an outing to find that sheepy.
Read the six, lads.
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cotton.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
任务。快速移动。哎，没有线索。所有剩下的线索，寻找男爵的妻子。那之前就是卡在那个啊，马就挂啦，马就挂了。我忘了之前马挂在哪里了，好糟糕啊！那之后是走到连登维尔，连登维尔，然后马就挂了。从西方这边进去， 从尼登维尔开始找，有点困扰。
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
To the woods? Alone?
You know how it
I
is.
seen Casty's armor. Like winter on the ground.
桥在这边。之前没有记那个麻石的地方，有点困扰。狗，啊，找到马了。这里没有什么线索。绕一绕看看。跋山倒树而来。这里的树倒是倒了一大片。这边都倒了一片树就对了。在无涯屋附近。 先去找他，搞不好他就在附近。哦，好远哦，地方很难找。又有强盗，唉，但没空啊。
You there? Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Solbag. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
Gaffer, Gaffer.
What's it now, Solbeck?
Gaffer, he's a witcher.
Solbeck. Shut it.
太糟糕了，这算什么任务？搞笑用的。哎，结果我跑错方向了。上不来啊，像是签。 跳上来
Let's go. Whoa there, Roach.
《屠龙洞窟往南》。老炸，打不过你。射一下。 不想跟你打，你就不要跟我乱啊！完了，砸碎。哎呀，先制攻击。 翻山越岭。啊，烦到水滚。小点心前进。阵容。
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said how tasty, best sausage I have seen.
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads. That's what he said.
Anyone else here, besides you?
Meaning who?
Someone who might have seen the woman?
Like the six-eyed tree?
Tree slapped all year. But there is Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gwen's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on 'em.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
A bit of help, please? A young ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
小男孩。
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Is there something else you need or want?
Oh, I want something sweet.
Me too.
Or fruits.
Give us a treat and we'll help you.
Here's some treats.
Yum.
Never eaten nothing like this before in my life.
吃空气。
Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse. Gran!
好痛哦。
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
这里有地洞。一个、两个、三个、四个。啊干！没什么东西啊。怪怎么那么多啊？各好行矣。好烦！行矣哦，好烦哦。这里要先手死一下小怪啊。
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints. Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
足迹。足迹断了。
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside.
这地洞进不去吧？从地洞里引出来。
Johnny?
对，强力不是的。
Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
跟着走。
Watch out!
砍错方向了。
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
上去就把你推下来。好想把他们直接射下来。啊！你们自己下来啊！
This bottle. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickle peppers by the puntar.
Done celebrating?
My favourite words! Life without savouring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sicked their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
你还蛮脏的。
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
I've been to the village in the swamp. Met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Damn it.
啊，同一个地方哎。戳死你！再戳一个。 够够。武器。寻找孤儿村。
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her.
确定。你觉得他会暴虐？
Little Johnny softly gaze, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I've a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Can you take me to the Crowns?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all. Beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Down Warren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
原来是信物。
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
从后面变出一把匕首。
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear, stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
原来是花盆种的。我在想说这里的剧情会不会跟另外一条主线搭在一起？结果现在走来走去没有。呀，只能走过去了。能专门过去了。这样突然变得怪人讨厌，超级强大的人。哎呦！直接穿过去。老妇人。
Grandad told me a dragon nested in the hills once upon a time. Then along came a knight in shining armor. George, his name. Set right to work. Smash, slash, slew.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. Didn't know you belonged to them.
听到。
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
So that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes.
never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie, unburied, all fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder.
A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
When did all this start?
3 years back. I
3
remember
年了。
'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled the hair from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first.
俩
A
偷啊！
squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turned black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't you treat this evil light.
有点卷。哦。烤羊排。
嘿呀！
完美路过。到了，山丘。
Looks like rain.
是我那个房子吗？啊，原来是悬崖。啊，下面那个地方。接中正路。
A voice from within the tree.
哎，照到后面来了，儿子哎。内卡啊！ 先制攻击。再先制攻击。立刻回头啊 ！Who are you？ 哎，我们直接爬上去了。感谢。啊靠！吓我一跳，以为悬崖，跳下去直接剉赛了。强化验识。
I was attacked. Murderers. Who are you? Never heard of a druid circling Velen. Must know the crones pretty well.
这什么东西？毒瘤。
Why did they kill you?
么下场？
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself. The crones. What do you know about them? Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger? Where'd they take them? I can help.
阿德塞尔宾。
I can't decide just yet.
“好，我先存档一下，再放了你。”
I'm back.
我在想放重获自由啊，看起来又是个怪物。
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
血就是我的逃生之路。自由的母马，黑色的母马。
Where'll I find your remains?
小土堆之下。
Got some raven feathers. Why do we need a black horse?
草吃草地的健壮羽毛。
I'll gather what I need to free.
树上腐烂的心脏旁边，啊，一直线，没有选择。 哎呦，连打哎，可以。被丢了一下，痛。小土堆，这里哪有什么小土堆？这都有木了吧
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
哦，302。啊，可以不要跑那么远吗？中继道路。这边哦。山坡，爬上山坡。
Place of power. Should draw from it.
这里没路啦。
That's it, Roach. Let's go.
Hey there. Slower.
快大，快大！
Hey there.
这人进不去吧？
Whoa!
洞穴。
Come on now.
这边这样过不去吧？
Come on.
到上面的树。
Hey there. Hey ya.
山丘下的洞穴。
Let's go. Ready. We can start.
你的心脏在哪里啊？好，开始仪式。存档做好了。
I offer raven feathers. I offer your remains.
“小鹰”，黑色的血。人头骑士。
Free the children.
“哎，不能骑哦。”呵呵。
Hey ya. Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
How'd ye dispel this evil?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
看看，这是个恶灵，杀人放火放了3人，有什么好说的？不会吧？这是你酬劳。
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving, and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
没声音了。
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
耳朵挂在上面，那只马嘞？
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man. A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve.
“然后嘞？”
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work. I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters?
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now. Whose spirit was trapped in the tree? “人骨的力量。”
What foolish things men sometimes do.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Yes.
impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Ah, 拿来修台就对了。
Not what I came for. Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours. Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
The blood of the traitress. Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
Well said.
残口。
We'll just have a sample.
结果跟没有资料是一样的啊。啊，照一个一个来啦。冰，这样看看他现在拿的是什么装备？是结冰哎。哦，被冰了，原来是4、5被结冰了。 疯狂师。对，逃离，那我就要走了，不理你们。还继续砍下去也没什么结果。哎，起立！遇到一只马。
You tried to kill her, tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
年轻的时光。
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
鸡婆、猪婆、云南婆，还有什么？奶奶。所以任务是有连在一起的。末日旅程，月球碎片。啊！就经验值就死啊！把这里东西收一收啊。这里来过。 老妖怪的房间。他老婆可能没死就对了，地道。哎呀！恶心的地方。好啊，还是要到伯爵那边收工好了。快速移动。啊，到这里了，先就到这里吧。哎，收工。